Hi everyone, Aidan here with eTrailer.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the RockyMounts MonoRail 2 Bike Rack here on our 2021 Toyota 4Runner. Now it's going to be a really nice bike rack with zero frame contact, so we're going to have our bike held down by the back wheel here and with the front wheel hook up here, keeping it nice and sturdy, and again, no frame contact, so it's going to be good for your carbon frame bikes, good for your alternative frame, and with a 60-pound weight capacity, we're even going to be able to hold some e-bikes with that battery removed, which is really nice. I like that kind of functionality right out of the gate. With this platform rack, like many others, you have the ability to tilt away. So we can pull this blue lever down here, tilt it down, and get access to the back of the vehicle with the bikes loaded. Now, something we've ran into today with this 4Runner is some bike racks have clearance issues. The tailgate here on the 4Runner is pretty large, but you can see the monorail clears no problem. So if you want to get back here, maybe change your shoes before or after a ride, you absolutely can, and you're not sacrificing that feature. Then you can just go ahead and tilt it back upright. You'll hear that nice loud audible click letting you know it's locked in place. Now to get the bike removed, we can go to this back wheel strap here, push in that blue button and undo the ratcheting strap, and then come to the blue button here for the front wheel hook. The nice thing about RockyMounts is they're all color coded, so all the touch points are easily labeled, you can easily see them, and it makes everything nice and simple. Then we can go ahead and replace these straps. Fold down this part on the front cradle, and then I like to tuck the cradle, the hook, by the cradle right there. You can see that these cradles do rotate to accommodate different wheelbases, which is really nice. And from here, we can actually go ahead and get some measurements. There is a pretty solid rise in the shank on an already high off the ground vehicle. So we can see on your 4Runner, you've got 26 inches of ground clearance, which is plenty. You're not going to have to worry about bottoming out. And then for length added, we're going to be working with 35 inches of length added to the back of your vehicle. That's a pretty good amount. You're going to want to watch out in your garages and parking spots, but you can pull that lever, fold it upright while the rack is not in use, and cut down on that length quite a bit, bringing us down to 16 inches added to the back of your vehicle. So you can leave it on your 4Runner year-round. That way it's ready to go when you want to use it. Back here we can see a lock. This is for the included cable lock. It's a nice point to make sure your bikes are secure to the rack. I don't like it being up here. It's just more of a convenience thing. With the bikes on there, it might be hard to kind of reach around them and get to it. Something like the Sherpa has a locking point up on the top tray. So while the bikes are fully loaded, it's a lot easier to get to. Minor convenience feature, not an absolute must, but it's nice to know and point out. Now down by the hitch, we can see it fits a 2-inch by 2-inch receiver, and with that included anti-rattle, it's really solid. You can also see that on the anti-rattle, it is locking, with that being key-to-like to the cable lock up here. So overall, the RockyMounts MonoRail is a really solid bike rack. If you're looking for something with some more convenience features, the Sherpa is a nice other option, but otherwise the monorail is going to get it done just fine. Thanks for watching.
Here it is on our test course. We'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Next, we're at the alternating speed bumps, which we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. And finally, we have the full speed bumps, where we'll see the up and down action, which is just like driving out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.